Hi students, real quick, I just wanted to take a moment to explain something that you may not be aware of. I have something called a rubric that is posted on Moodle. In fact, there's a whole section called Rubrics, and I wanted to take a moment and just explain to you what a rubric is, because if you're not familiar with the field of education, then you're probably not familiar with this term, all right? So I have in my hand right here the rubric for your implementation essay that goes along with this course. Now, what I'm noticing as I'm starting to grade the implementation essays is that many of you either glanced at the rubric or you have not seen it at all. And it's very important that you follow the rubric when you write your implementation essay. Now, what is a rubric? Well, simply put, it's a model, okay? So it's a model for you to follow. How do you know what your professor is going to give as far as a grade for a particular assignment? Well, I used to think my professor just subjectively must decide to give me a B or an A or a C based on the professor's whims, but really that's not true. What a rubric shows you is why the professor is giving you a certain grade. I mean, you either do what's on here and you get the points, or you don't do what's on here and you don't get the points. So it's really, really important that you follow this and that you read it. So I'm looking for three key things, and they're right there, okay? When I'm reading your implementation essay, I need to be able to see these three elements in your essay, all right? I need to be able to see your answer, I need to see your implementation, I need to see your evaluation, okay? When you're writing, if you even want to do headings where you say answer, and then another heading, implementation, and then another heading, evaluation, that helps me to quickly look over your essay and to grade it correctly. If I have to scan this essay and try to figure out, okay, where are they implementing this? Where are they answering the question? If I have to really do a lot of work there to try to figure it out, you haven't written it well, okay? You've not followed the rubric. So I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up on that. This week I've been gracious with you, but next week I really want to see that you've been reading that rubric, you've been following it, you've been doing it. Please try to write these well. This is really your only assignment. So, 2 sentences for a paragraph, not acceptable, okay? I don't want you to go on, but the rubric also says that this should be at least 1 to 2 pages in length. So you get out your Word document and you write a page, single-spaced. That's about what it should be, okay? So that's going to probably be, close to a couple of hundred words, maybe 500 words. Some people were writing like 200 words or less in the implementation essay. Again, if you had other things that you were doing, like tests that you had to take and other things, then maybe I could see going quick on that. This is really your primary grade, okay? So I just wanted to update you on that. I wanted to encourage you in that way. Keep going, keep listening to the lectures, and I appreciate your feedback, okay? All right, great.